My name is Emily, and today we're going to do a boxing workout with light hand weights. If you do not have light hand weights, something between 2 and 5 pounds, I recommend using soup cans. We got really good at this in the past year, using soup cans, water bottles, whatever else you can do to add a little bit of weight. If you really just don't want to add any extra weight burden to those muscles, that's okay. What you're gonna really focus on during this workout is flexing. So it is possible to engage the muscles a little bit more just by clenching the fist and really thinking about them. So when I say we're working the biceps, you think about that bicep muscle and you really squeeze it as you're doing the movement. So if a low impact workout is what you're looking for today, then keep the weights out. If you need to go grab something, press pause, run and grab something from your cupboard, equal weight for both hands, and let's get going. So I'm gonna start a timer just so I know where we are at. We are gonna do a pretty low impact workout today in that there's no jumping. So there's a couple of plyometric movements, but there's no crazy jumping jacks, high knees, that kind of stuff, okay? So let's get going with a nice easy warm up. We're gonna open the arms up wide, open the legs wide, toes face forward, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, touch right hand, left toe. We've done these alternating toe taps before. We're just gonna start here, warming up the spine. Also the core. Make sure you've got some water nearby, maybe a towel, just so that when you're doing rest periods, when we're in between work and resting, you can use that time to have a sip of water, to hydrate, to towel off, whatever you need to do. Whew. All right, and I'll be moving with you today. I'm gonna do a little bit of extra cueing since we are adding weight. So most of our intervals here are 45 seconds. You're gonna do the movement for 45 seconds. If I slow down, it doesn't mean you need to slow down. If I pause, it does not mean you pause, just so I can do a little extra talking. And if you are having a little bit of trouble processing the movement, that little explainer will help you understand it in your body a little bit more. All right, crew, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Stand up tall. Come to the back edge of your mat, wherever that is. Hands behind your head. Open the elbows up wide. Knees are soft, feet under your hips. A couple good mornings. So, good morning, just like its name. Awesome movement to do first thing in the day. Stretching out the back, it engages the core a little bit, supporting that nice, perfect posture. Slight bend in the back of the knees so that the hamstrings are getting a little bit of stretch, not strain. And now as you come up, squeeze the glutes. So like you would if you're coming up from a squat or a deadlift. These movements are important. They're gonna come into play later on. So start to think about this now. So squeezing the glutes as you stand tall, keeping the elbows away from the ears, opening that chest. Core activated to protect your spine. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. This time, come down, place the hands on the ground, walk out to high plank, take a breath, and then exhale back all the way up. Good. Inhale, come on out, crawl to high plank, hold. Exhale, go back. Try to alternate the dominant hand, so if you're walking out with the right, push off with the right, and then switch to left. Left hand down first, and then push off with it. You got it. Don't overthink it. Just keep moving. We have just 2 more minutes of our warm-up. 3 minutes down already. Breathing in, breathing out. We got this. We got this. Next time around, we're going to do 30 seconds each movement. A tiny bit faster, but still same muscle engagement. Get ready. 1 more inchworm. Bring it out, bring it in. And up. Good. Stand tall, legs wide, arms out. Take a deep breath in. Alternating toe taps. So you'll hear me taking a few deep breaths. Anytime you need a breath, in through the nose, let it go out the mouth. Noise is welcome. It's cathartic. It feels good. that sigh whenever you need it. Open up, stand tall. Awesome work. We got this for 10 seconds, and then we switch to those good mornings. You'll come to the back of the mat so you're ready for that inchworm. 3, 2, 1. Come to the back edge, hands above the head. Soften the knees, down, squeeze. Good. Find a rhythm. Butt goes back. Knees are soft. Chest is open. We go into inchworms in 5. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead, put those hands down, crawl it out. Awesome work. We've got 30 seconds left. And then we'll get into our first big set. We have 4 sets of exercise today. Each set includes 3 movements, 45 seconds each, and then we rest. We do each set 3 times before moving on to the next one. Get one more inchworm in, everybody all the way out. Exhale back, and stand up. Awesome work. Shake out the legs, roll the shoulders if you need. I'm gonna review our 3 movements first so that we have time to just roll right through them. No extra explanation needed. We've got first movement. You're gonna grab your hand weights. I'm gonna turn to the side slightly. Elbows in, palms up. On the extension, you turn the palms down. Bring it back. And inhale. So you find a rhythm with your breath. If it makes more sense for you to exhale here, little contraction in the core, then do that. But if this is the harder movement, exhale here, okay? So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're gonna face the thumbs forward. We're gonna come down into a deadlift. So back flat, just like our good mornings. Knees soft. We're gonna fly out, in, squeeze the glutes on the way up. And instead, squeeze the glutes, don't rock the hips forward, not so exaggerated. Just squeeze up nice and tall. Our third movement is squats. So feet will be a little bit wider, hands at the shoulders. You can even rest the weights on the shoulders slightly. Down and up in our squats, 45 seconds. All right, how are we doing? Let's go in 20 seconds. So if you need water, towel, if you want to practice some of the movements, go for it. At any time, if the weights become too much, put them down. All right, crew, we go in 3, 2, 1. Arms here, palms up, extend, and back. So again, find the rhythm of breath that works for you. I've got 5 pounds today, so something like 2 or 3 kilos might also feel perfect. If you're still just building your strength, 1, 2, or 3 pounds, also great idea. 1 kilo weights. Be surprised what you can do with 1 kilo. Keep it up. All right, 15 seconds here, and then we go into that deadlift and fly. Extend, pull back. Elbows into the sides. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the feet right underneath the hips. Arms hang low. Come down. Fly. Down and up. Down. Fly. Okay, so this first round, like I said, we're doing everything 3 times. So this first round is all about feeling it in your body, finding that, tempo that's challenging but maintainable. Remember, we've got this for 45 seconds. So you don't want to burn out too fast. We also want to protect our spines. Squeeze the glutes. You don't have to get very low here. Abs engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish whatever rep you're on. Hands to shoulders, feet a little bit wider, down and up. Awesome. So we've got a little over 2 minutes of work, and then we move on to the next exercise. Go down and up, down and up. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 minutes of work, and then we rest, and then we move on to the next set of the same exercises. I don't know what I said before, but it wasn't right. Breathe. Give it up, give it up. We got this. Less than 15 seconds. Same deal here. Squeeze the butt on the way up, but don't rock the hips too far forward. Don't compromise that low back. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. We're gonna go again. Same exact movement. So if you need to drop the weights, have water, towel, whatever. A little scratch of the head. So really flex. Biceps are engaged on this movement here. Extend forward. Shoulders are working. Triceps helping to hold up. Everything's engaged. Back and up. All right, crew. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Maybe a little bit faster this time. You're more confident in the movement. You feel it in your body. Elbows in. Breathe in. Breathe out. We got this. Nice and strong. All right, so maybe you're noticing this movement here simulates that punch when we twist the palm down at the end of the punch. Getting strong here. 15 seconds left. Good. Try to keep that tempo you chose. You chose it. Maintain it. 3, 2, 1. Feet a little bit more narrow. Thumbs forward. So not together, but not in squat mode. Fly. And up. Down. Fly. When you come down, instead of trying to catch your reflection somewhere, I want you to just feel it. Neck is neutral with the spine. So I'm not going to look at you. Down and up. Good. And you'll see I'm maintaining a nice flat back. Core is engaged, and my glutes are pulling me up. I could maybe get a little bit lower, bending the knees a bit more, but this feels good. Keep it up, keep it up. We're almost there, 5 seconds. And then we switch to those squats. 3, 2, 1. Hands by the shoulders, feet wider, down and up. Good. Inhale, exhale. Weight in the heels. All right, your body should be warm now. Second round, out of 3. We're doing all of those one more time. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. We got this. Can you sit your butt a little bit lower? Good, keep it up. Keep it up. Good, you can, you can. Last 20 seconds. Little bonus. Good. For 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Weights down. Take a moment here. Shake out. Have water if you need some. We're going to start again in 30 seconds, so you don't have a lot of time. Awesome. Okay. One more time with that movement. So what I was saying is we're simulating this punch movement where at the end of the punch, we turn the fist down. You need the strong muscles through the shoulders, supporting muscles here. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I like the exhale on the extension. Simulating that punch, bracing my core. Good. If it feels better to on the way in, do it. I want this workout to feel good in your body. So it's not about, well, we're working good form. So it's about looking a certain way, but more importantly, it's about feeling a certain way. So we use our breath as a tool. We use our breath to feel a certain way. You're almost there. I just checked. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, feet come closer. We're down, fly, and up. Good. Core supports. Neck neutral with the spine. Good. You got it. Down, fly, and up. Down, fly, up, down, fly. Yes. Down, and squeeze. I hope you've got some good beats on right now. If not, the sweet sounds of my breathing helping you move through this workout. Put some beats on. We've got 5 seconds, and then we go into those squats. Last round, best round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, feet wider, down and up. All right, you're warm. I'm confident that you can get a little bit lower. I'm confident that you can go a little bit faster. Breathe. Good. If I think you can do it, the only other person you've got to convince is you. Can you do it? Faster and lower. Come on. Breathe. Breathe. 15 seconds left. Weight in the heels. Glutes squeeze on the way up. Core supporting. We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Longer rest. Weights down. All right. Do what you need to do. Roll the shoulders, water, towel, whatever. If you feel like you wanted a little bit more cardio and you're not getting it, you could run it out this 1 minute break. Run it out, okay? Fast feet, whatever you need. All right, next movement. We're gonna start one side of the mat. No, we're gonna start center. So we're gonna do side lunges. You're just gonna start in a place where you have a lot of space, okay? We're gonna go down, come up, hammer curl. Hammer curl means thumbs up with the weights. Side and up. Side and up. Good. Side and up. So these weights here, which I'm not holding, but you can picture them, come on either side of that knee, okay? But goes back, weight is in the heels, we come up, we curl. Anything you need to modify, you modify. If it doesn't feel good to be lunging to the side, maybe you do a sumo squat, okay? That's a good alternative for you. All right, next movement, we're gonna do renegade rows, which means we are on the ground in a high plank position. If you are working with a can or something else, you're not gonna use it. If you have hand weights like me, you're gonna use them. So hands are gonna wrap around the weights. We row here. Good, up and down. All right, if you've got nothing, you're just gonna row, picking those hands up off the ground, okay? Next movement, thrusters. So weights are gonna be together. Squat down, swing them up. Good, squat down, swing them up. If you're working with a kettlebell or you have one, you could do your thrusters with the kettlebell instead, holding the horns and switching it up, okay? So with a thruster, you typically have a little flip and catch action. You can simulate that with your weights. All right, how are we feeling? We're coming up on that minute. Let's go in 5, 4, side lunge, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, up. That was plenty of rest. Get right into it. Down. Try to bring the feet right underneath the hips. Alternating sides. Good, down. And curl. Down and curl. We got it. Down and curl. More than halfway. All right, renegade rows next. So we're down in that plank position. If you need to modify the plank by dropping the knees, that's okay, but bring the hips with you. Nice flat back from the hips or from the knees, through the hips, up towards the shoulders, nice straight diagonal line. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down on the mat, renegade rows. Don't lose time in that transition. Pull it up, pull it up. Weights or no weights. If this isn't comfortable, I promise you it will still be challenging without the weights. You don't need them. Try to keep the hips stable. No rocking. Awesome work, we're already there. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Pull, pull. We go through those thrusters. Stand all the way up, bending the knees to pick up the weights in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy, bend the knees. Stand on up. Careful in those transitions. We go down, up, up. Make it fluid. Up. So you'll see that I've got a little bit of a toss. So I'm catching my weights right back down. They're light, so it's okay. If they were super heavy, we'd be doing this with a little bit more care. But because the weights are light, or for some of you the weights are non-existent, we can move a little bit more fast. A little more fast, a little faster. 4. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Awesome job. All right, crew. We're gonna do all of those movements again. We start with the side lunge, rows, however you need to do them, and then we go to the thrusters. A breath. Good. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hammer curl. Thumbs up, down, and up. All right, now if you're curious, where's the boxing? I thought we were doing a boxing workout today. It's coming, don't worry. We had to warm those muscles up first. We've got light weights. I bet you can predict what's coming. Curl it up, down, curl it up, butt back. We're over 20 minutes into our workout now, including that warm up. So 15 minutes of good work. So I want you to breathe. Already you should be feeling proud if you're starting to feel a little bit tired. Now you know why. 3, 2, 1. High plank. Bring those weights with you. High plank, we row. Row. Bring those elbows up to the ribs. Keep the hips stable. Core is engaged. We got this. Next round's got some punching in it, so let's really enjoy this while it lasts. Keep it up. Almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, hands together. Down, flip. Good, you got it. Down, flip. So if you have no weights, you're just tapping the ground. Up, up, butt is back. Your hips are plenty warm. All right. We have just over 15 seconds left. Then you get rest. Then we do it one more time. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Rest. Weights down if you need them. Out of your hands. Have some water. We go again. So heart rate should be pretty steady. You're not really peaking like you would during our cardio workouts or our HIIT workouts. Maybe that row is probably increasing the heart rate just a bit, but it's maintainable. You can take a couple breaths and get back to base, yeah? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And curl. Down. Step with confidence. Weight in the heel. And curl. Whew. Feels good. I love this nice, steady kind of workout. I feel strong. Sweat is dripping. Just starting to seep out my pores. Good. Whatever time of day you're doing this workout, it should feel good. If you happen to feel tired and it's really impacting the movements, the quality of the movements, you know what to do. Scale back. 3, 2, 1. Down to that plank position. Don't miss it. Come down. Get right into those rows. Awesome. Eyes down. Try to lower the weights down. It's not what I was just doing. Slam, you know, nice and gentle. Curl. Good. Row and row. If you don't need the weights, you don't need the weights. Tough one, I know. But remember, squats are coming next, and we love squats. Right? We love squats. 10 seconds. Core. No rocking the hips. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Bend the knees to stand. Here we go. Down. Swing. Whoo. Swing. Weight in the heels. Chest open. My shoulders are rolled back. I've got an exhale. Good. Find into your body. Be confident. We're almost there. 1 minute break coming up. Maybe more than a minute if you're lucky. If I explain too much. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job, crew. Put down the weights. We'll practice these movements without them. So shake out the hands. Again, if you are someone who mentally really needed something, high cardio, jog it out for a minute. Fast feet, whatever you need. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is 1-2 punches. We're gonna come into our regular boxer stance. Left foot forward, right foot back. If you happen to be a lefty, switch it, okay? Your right foot is forward. Because we have different power hands. Hands are up with the weights. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you happen to have any knee, ankle, hip issues going on right now, then adding weights might not be in your favor. You can drop them or feet square. 1, 2. So there's no hip twist going on, okay? It's all upper body. All right, next movement. We're on the ground, so I'm gonna have to move my microphone, but I'll show you not laying down all the way. No, I'll show you the real one. All right, here we go. So it's down, hands are overhead, like a tricep, yeah? And then we curl it up, 1, 2, bring it back down, hands overhead like a little tricep dip. Bring it up, 1, 2, down, hands overhead. Up, 1, 2. This one also might not feel good with weights for you. It's okay. Try it with weights the first time, and if you're like, this is just, I'm not liking this, put them down. Last movement of this one, we have side plank rows. So we are still down here. We have our forearm, I'm gonna have to play with this microphone a little bit. We have a forearm down, we go up and up, okay? So we'll do half on one side, half on the other side. So this full movement, swinging that weight up. And again, if side plank is hard enough already, don't add the weight, you don't need it. All right, crew, let me see where I'm gonna put this. We've got 3 rounds of that. Whew, all right. I think this will be a good spot. Take a deep breath in, exhale. We're gonna grab the weights, 1 in each hand, palms up, or palms in, fingers up, thumbs face you, yeah? Shoulders back, let's go in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Extend the arms forward. Try not to bring the shoulders up too high. Good. Extend, extend. And if it's too much, you drop them. This is challenging enough without weights. And if the hips feel like too much, just let it be an upper body movement. But to be honest, the hips, the twist is gonna help you power through. We've got 15 seconds. Then we're on our backs. That's sit up with 2 punches. Try it with the weights. If the weights don't work, we drop them for the next 2 rounds. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Come on down. We're on our backs. Heels dig into the ground. Arms overhead. Let's start here, low back flat. We've got a tricep dip. Keep this bend in the elbows, sit up. 2 punches. Bring it down, arms overhead. Bring it up. So on the way down, those arms, they go overhead, little skull crushers. Tricep dips, whatever you want to call them. Skull crushers is a little aggressive, I think, but because we don't want that to happen, right? Good, all the way up, all the way down. You got this. And remember the side planks. We're switching halfway through, 20 seconds on each side. So you've got that 5 seconds of transition time. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Come on to one side. All right, from here, Stack the feet, maybe bottom knee is down, one arm goes up, up, up. Good, strong. You'll feel the obliques underneath you firing up. Good, supporting you, supporting that movement. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Excuse my back here. Come up, stack the legs, we go up. I don't want to miss any time, so I'll just switch. Up and down, up and down. We got this. We got this. You're almost there. All the way up, all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. Remember, we're back on our feet, so nice and easy, bring it on up. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do that whole thing again. If at any moment you are thinking, wow, this really isn't working for me with the weights, modify the weights. Take them out. Hands up. Good, maybe you do half and half. I don't know. Do what works, listen to your body. You're in charge. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You are in charge. I'm just here to guide you. You know you best. I want you to push your limits, of course. I want you to challenge yourself, of course, but not if it's a detriment to your form, your health. Detriment. Yeah? Someone give me a little spelling quiz later on that one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Because now I'm forgetting where the E's and the A's. Is there an I? I don't know. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just a little distraction. Come on. 5, 4. Look at that. 3, 2, 1, and down. Get right onto your back. Heels in the ground. Hands straight up to start. Low back flat. Skull crusher. Sit up. 2 punches. Come on down. Get those elbows to 90 degrees. Once they come over your head, 90 degrees, curl it up. Good. Try not to use too much momentum. Breathe. All right, crew, 15 seconds left. Keep those heels on the ground. Good. Hands together when it's overhead. Oh yeah. 3, 2, get one more in. Sit up. Awesome. Okay, drop the weights. Come into side plank first. Good. Set it up and go. Awesome. 20 seconds each side. That's it. That's it. Press down into the forearm. Strong through the side, more than halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, graceful. Stack the hips, stack the feet. 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. Then we rest, and then you only have one more. I know that this one is challenging, but you got it. You can do hard things. That's for sure. I think you know that by now. You can do hard things. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. On your feet, when you're ready, shake it out. So on that side plank, forearm pressing down. This down motion is lifting you out of your shoulder. So you're not slouching into the shoulder. Press down, full extension up, yeah? All right, 10 seconds, and then we go. Last round, best round. And then we have one more set, and it's all on the ground, okay? Good news, right? Shoulders back, hands up, let's go. You're past the 30-minute mark now, crew. You are actually almost at 30 minutes of the strength workout, the strength boxing workout. So while there maybe wasn't as much boxing as you thought there would be, all of these movements help support those workouts we do. So every Monday, you see me in the app, you know that you're stronger because you've done some of this work, this strength work. So this is also why I encourage you to try different workouts, give Pilates a go, Do some yoga. All of that is gonna support the movements you love. 3, 2, 1 on your back. All of those movements are gonna support what you love. Press the low back down and up. 2 punches. We are all about holistic, well-rounded workout plans here. We want you to mix it up. We want you to challenge your body. Find new joys in the way you move. Good. Because that's what it's all about. Why do this if it's not fun, right? Why do this if you don't find it challenging? Up. So maybe you don't like yoga because you're not flexible. It's my least favorite excuse in the book. I am not so flexible. And come on, it's so good. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, crew. Last time, best time. Side plank, get into it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Our bodies change, things shift. You might find that if you only run for 3 months, your yoga practice, your flexibility changes if you're not working on it at the same time. So just being patient with our bodies, how they change. Good. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. I'm going to stay facing you. You can just flip over. 3, 2, 1. Our bodies change. Things get easier. Things get harder. And that's what keeps us humble, right? That's what keeps us coming back. The challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stay down. Whew. Awesome work, team. All right. So what we've got next, move my microphone back to the comfy spot. What we got next is some kneeling exercises. So I have my mat here for extra cushion. If you need to, you grab a towel, you fold your mat over. This is my favorite trick in the book. Just fold it so you've got extra cushion. Yeah? Hopefully you all know that trick. If not, there you go. There's your little nugget from this workout. I learned how to fold my mat over today. Okay, so this exercise, we maybe have done this before in one of my workouts. We're gonna go back to bicep curls. We curl down, sit, lift. All right, any cracks in those knees? You're gonna support the knees with the strong quads, strong glutes, strong hamstrings. Every single muscle here in the legs is working to help lower you down easy, bring you up easy, okay? And I know that not everyone's flexibility is top notch here. You don't have to go all the way down. What I want you to try to do is maintain a flat back. You also don't need to go back like this, perfect posture. You can lean forward a little bit, make it easy on yourself, but maintain a straight spine. Up. Next exercise, glutes. We're gonna put one weight in the crease. So if you're working with a water bottle or a can, maybe you don't do it, but you can try. Just don't spill anything, okay? No glass bottles. All right, we'll do 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other. Our glutes are strong so they can handle it. All right, 5 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. Curl, sit. Curl, sit. You can also tuck the toes under. Maybe it makes you feel a little bit more stable, more support for the knees. Actually does feel better for me, so I'm gonna keep my feet like this. Some of you are more flexible, so go ahead, do what feels right. Curl and drop. Squeezing the glutes, activating them because you're gonna need it for this next exercise. And down. Curl and down. 10 seconds left. Knees are underneath the hips. My knees keep creeping out wider. I don't know what's going on. Squeeze the inner thighs. That's probably what's going on. 3, 2, 1. Drop the hands. Put one weight in the crease. Flex the foot. Whoo, and lift, drop. Lift, drop. So 45 seconds each side. The core is working to stabilize you, to stabilize the hips. So that left hip should not be moving. It should be right over the knee. Oh man, good finisher, right? Come on, lift, lift, lift. We got this. Good work, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. You don't have to move too fast. Hook it in, make sure it's safe. Hands underneath the shoulders, press the earth away, flex, and go. So again, core is engaged to support your body. Supporting not just the back, no arch in the low back, but it also is helping you stabilize the hip. Good, you'll feel it. The more you engage your core, and engage your core not in a way, that you're sucking it in to get those tight jeans on. You're engaging your core to brace like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach and you don't want it to hurt, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's a difference between those two core engagements. We're not sucking it in, we're bracing. So that when you get hit in the stomach, those abs under there, they're there. Whether you can see them on the surface or not, they're ready, okay? All right, we're gonna do the same movement again, and yeah, you know what to do. Tuck the toes if you need to, hands, grab those weights. We go in 3, 2, 1. Curl and drop. Curl and drop. Okay, curl, I'll kitty corner towards you. Curl and drop. Biceps. Elbows in towards the ribs. We got it. Knees under hips. Good. Last 20 seconds, a little bit less. Eyes forward. We got it. Curl and drop. Curl and drop. 4, 3, 2, I'm proud. 1, that was perfect timing. All right, hands underneath the shoulders. Weight in the crease. Flex the foot, let's go. Lift and drop. Good. So if you're finding it really challenging, I want you to just focus on the breath. Little exhales every time you lift. Oh man. The glutes already worked a lot today. They should be feeling fatigued. But this right side, it's got one more in it after this. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. All right, move that weight to the other crease. Flex the foot. We go. Lift and lower. Awesome work, crew. This has been a long one. This is a tough one. But we got it. We're going to finish strong. Up and down. Up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. So notice, already start thinking about what was challenging today. What movements did you find really difficult? What could you work on? And then this is a workout you could go back and replay. And you see yourself getting stronger. That's what's really great about adding extra weight, is it's measurable. Once 5 kilos, 5 pounds, whatever your work, 5 kilos is a lot, but once it starts to get easier, you know, oh, I can increase my weight. I've been challenged. All right, rest. 30 seconds here. We've got one more round. Curls and sits, then one more each side, and then we're done, okay? Then we're done, for real. Breathe in, breathe out. If you are really craving one final finisher here, I encourage you, go find a quick Tabata workout. That's all you need, an extra 4 minutes, extra 8 minutes of high, fast cardio. There's a boxing Tabata in the app. You can do palms forward, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and go ahead. Curl and sit. I'm gonna tuck my toes. Curl and sit. So yeah, if this wasn't enough, or if you really just want to end on a high cardio note, we're not going to do it together, but you're welcome to go find something to do. But make sure you stretch after. I know you. You know you. Skipping the stretches every now and then. Curl and sit. Curl and sit. Almost there. And sit. Curl. Whew, the glutes. They only have a little bit more work. They can handle it. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do it. Drop one of those weights. The other goes in the crease. Flex the foot. Let's go. Last time, right leg. Talk to that glute if it needs some help. We're coming up on that 45-minute mark of our workout. Oh my gosh, you did awesome today. Up and down. And just because I mentioned a Tabata does not mean you need to do it. You should feel totally satisfied after this. Strong, ready to rest. 15 seconds. Come on, this leg, it can handle 15 more seconds. Flex the foot. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Let's finish it. Flex the foot. Lift the leg. Come on. Up and down. Up and down. All right, crew. I'm so proud of you. We're not done yet, but I'm going to tell you now. I'm so proud of you. Flex the foot. We did it together. You're not alone in this. You might feel alone in your space. Maybe you get to do this with someone you love. But know that if you're alone in your space, you're not really alone. We're here with you. This whole 8Fit family, my 8Fit crew, everyone is here with you. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit back. Child's pose. Move those weights out of the way. Enjoy this. Arms forward, head down. Reach those arms forward. See if you can separate the knees a little bit wider. Get into the hips a bit more. Rest the forehead on the ground. I'm just sitting up so that you can hear me. Spread the fingers wide. Good. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then go ahead, walk the hands in so that you're on your forearms. Take the right hand, bring it back, just a little self-massage, little tap on the glute. Good, all around it. You might find this sweet spot about right here. Maybe down onto the quads. And then go ahead, switch sides. If you have time, of course, continue stretching. Do that Tabata if you feel like you need it. But I want you to feel satisfied, accomplished. You just did some really hard work. No matter what weights you were using, maybe no weights at all, it's still not easy. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, sit on up. Okay, crew, let's finish with 3 deep breaths. My favorite way to finish. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. 2 more, close the eyes, deep breath in. Exhale. This last one, reach the arms up to the sky, breathe in. Hands to heart center, exhale.